Sagittarius, this is your cosmic weather forecast for the week of October 20th, 2020. And we're going to talk about love, money, current events, and health. Oh, and creativity. If you want to see the rest of this video, please log on to YouTube. You are destined, Sagittarius, to experience a great love that teaches you about flexibility, curiosity, and the perfect time for that is right now. There is lightness available as you are expressing interest in your lover and in their interests. There's something through your interest in what sort of lights their fire that will allow a connection to strengthen, a bond to be strengthened, and a trust. When you show interest in someone and what they do, it really makes them feel good. It really makes them feel good about themselves. And people want to connect in that way. I don't know if you used to make jokes about this person and something that they were into, and maybe even before you knew them, it was like something you made fun of, but learning about and taking an interest in what interests them. And then taking accountability here for yourself and willingness to do better. Perhaps the doing better is in being willing to use some of your time for what they're into instead of, it feels like you were being sort of stingy with your time and unwilling to participate. I don't know. Whether you're seeking love or sinking into existing dynamic here, there is room for growth. In the same way that it's important for you to be responsible for where growth is needed on your part, here's an invitation to avoid delusional overcompensating of your partner's stuff. So stay in your lane here. There are some things that you can do better at, and part of it may be knowing where it's not your place to try to fix or do better, that's their work, and leave that for them to do, because if you take it on, it will end badly. Promise. Healthy love that is equally nurturing, though in different ways, to each partner is available. And do pursue it, okay? I really like this vibe, and I think that it could play out very well. With regard to money, interestingly, with the appropriate boundaries in place within your interpersonal relationships, there's an opportunity to then expand in career and finances. So if you're not picking up some of the burden of your partner, you're going to have energy available in this other way. Or it's just clearing up a vibe that allows other things to come through because some of the drama isn't there. Is this making sense? Maybe. Joining a cooperative or working with groups or business partners could open up possibilities for you here. In some cases, there's a perhaps decades-old self-limiting belief that can be transformed right now. Break your own glass ceiling, Sagittarius. You can do it. I feel like there's something that you didn't think was available to you, and it really, really, really actually is. Current events, impact on your work and social life. The current events, rather, have really had an impact on your work and social life. You may be surprising yourself with how well you've actually been doing through all of this tension. The time is perfectly calibrated for your spiritual evolution. Leaning into discomfort and doing the work where the work needs doing on a personal level for you helps the entire world. Thank you so much for doing the work at this time. The work that you're doing personally is really powerful. With regard to your health, use this time to shift your relationship with your body, seeing it as it is right now, okay? Whatever ways that you have been assessing your body as imperfect, requiring adjustment, almost this feeling like there's something about your body that you have perceived as it's unlucky that this is your body, or it's unlucky that you have this disorder, or it's unlucky, unfortunate. In some ways that turns you into the victim of your body. And I really want you to move away from that because it's not feeling supportive of your general health, well-being, and ultimate healing. So I know you're good at counting your blessings and saying you're grateful for stuff, but it does feel like sometimes that's on a surface level. And I think that in some ways you have considered, you have like been able to count them. This is weird. And it's not weird. It's just like, it's hard to express. Okay. So you're like the kind of person who's like, I'm blessed. You may even be, I don't know. There's one of you who feels like hashtag blessed beyond measure, like that kind of thing. You really do understand blessings and you really can see clearly where some of your blessings are. But then there's this kind of like caveat, like, oh, I have so many blessings, but not that. That my body's not a blessing. So being able to move into that and understand your body is a blessing as it is. Your body is an asset. Show us how it's done, Sagittarius. No matter your age or size, no matter your, a reminder just came up. No matter your hair, because it was a reminder for a haircut. Can you really, really count yourself all the way as an asset? Can you count your body like fully as an asset for you? That was super rambly. Thank you for following me, and I'm so itchy right now. Creativity. Use heat, passion, and sex to get your juices flowing. In the absence of a safe and delicious partner, meet your own needs with your hands or toys or whatever works for you, and then work up a sweat in whatever form of exercise is available. And it doesn't have to be sweat. I'm just feeling like the heart rate getting up, okay? Yeah, I like that very much for you. Capricorn. You're not Capricorn. I just was still reading. Sorry. You know, I'm silly sometimes. I love you, Sagittarius. Love your energy. Thanks for being here.